Hey, it's Kurt the Boat Doctor. I did get it to read. I took my compass and fine-headed your heading on this. So I did get it to navigate, and it will tell you if you're off course and stuff like that. But there's a couple steps you got to go through. I did not start the motor since it's been sitting there for a while. So what you want to do, basically, is you can go ahead and turn this on. And you turn the display on right there and turn this on right here. And that's searching for an autopilot. And you got to turn the battery switch to the yellow position. Then just trim this down, straighten it up. Of course, to fire it up, you put it in gear, you give it like 4 throttles, bring it back, bring it to here, pull the choke out, fire it up, and then slowly pull the choke in. Once it's warmed up though, you just bring it to there, bring this, make sure this friction's off on this, right? Then you go up here. Now you can turn this on. You just hit this right here till that comes on. It's on standby. And then this here, you have to hit this, and this says standby. So you can either control it from this or this. So if I want to hit it, what you want to do right here is you want to hit this red button right here. Now you want to hit the throttle. Make sure that motor's in a straight position and get the throttle going. Because it's going to lock it. See what happened right there? Stand by. What happened if you ain't fast enough on that, that's going to steer that thing totally to the side. So to get it going, sometimes you can do this too if you wanted to. But you always want to make sure that's when you're using this speed, which I don't think it will let you do it until you engage the motor. So right there, I'm going to go ahead and hit engage. See how it engaged it? Disengaged it. Engaged it. Now I'm going to throttle up. Come on, baby. There. And it's on heading hold. You know why? Put it on standby. You got to make sure it's in gear first, silly me. So now I hit heading hold. Speed it up. See? And then it's going to take a while. It's going to actuate. And there's another way you can speed it up without using this here too. And then once you get it where you're going, then you can kick that throttle lever back. This right here, just loosen that throttle up. Because here, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to stop this. See how it died? Now, but when I engage that, that thing's going to take off, right? So you can hit this. Then you can set your throttle here. Then once you get that, then you can hit your throttle up. There. That's kind of a little touchy. So now, throttle up. Now I want to make a turn. I can either do 1 degree, or I can go hold that, and it gives me, see the teardrop? Okay, now these are preset too for circles, follow route, and I think zigzags, 1, 2, and 3, right down here. So now I want to go over that way. I can push this button and just hold it over there. See how that moved that all the way over there, and turn the boat right there. That should hold it. And then you can look at your heading is 241, 245. It's catching up with that teardrop. 245, 245. And they can vary a couple depending on the current stuff. Then you got to go into the menu and actually go in here response time if it wants to really wonder like you're getting off quite a few degrees, to set it higher or lower. So then you go back 245, 245. Now I want to do a circle. I can either hit this one here, or I can go into menu and I can go pattern steer. You hit this arrow, it says pattern steer, hit select. Let's do a circle right there, hit select. And then it's going to say which direction, engage, which direction. Let's go to starboard. And you can set for the time of the circle. Now you can see right there it's doing the circle. And then if I wanted to get back here and I wanted to do, say, a U-turn, right? Adjust circle, I can just go down to pattern steer, hit this one, and I can go to a U-turn. And I can say, hey, let's go to engage, let's go to port. Now the only thing I haven't figured out, now this is going to stop me if I do a U-turn here and take me in a straight line. So now say I wanted to go over here, right? Or say right, whoop, where am I, right here? Then I can just zig this over here and go like this, and then you can hit the menu button. You can go to enter, and then you have to go over here to menu. Then you have to go to GPS steering and select and engage, and now it's going to take me over there. That's amazing it even did that sharp return. It's going to tell me how far I'm off, 60, 54. Now it's going to get me back on track. So I did get that to work. And it'll tell you I'm off 27 feet, 12 feet, 5 feet, 1.9 feet, 1.2, 4.2 left. So you just got to give it time, and it's the current that you're running into. So you want to kind of try to keep yours 21 feet to the left. This will start bringing it back. So I'm going to speed it up. And there's where you can mess with your response time. We're at 38 to the left, 39 to the left, 40. Forty-two, 43, 42, 41, 49, 47, 41, 41, 40. See, it's getting us there. You just got to remember, this is a little 9.9 trying to push this boat. So I'll speed it up. See how it's speeding that up? So that's what you may want to do to get over there. 35 feet. The only thing I can't figure out is how, if you put it on standby and engage, how to get that power up. There's 24 feet, 23 feet. I'm out 18 feet, 17 feet. See, it's slowly getting me there. 13 feet. That's the destination. 11 feet. Now I can cut the throttle back down a little bit if I wanted to. Six feet, 5. See, we're almost getting right there now. 3, 3.1, 2.5, 1.9, 1.6. So we're right on the mark right now. 0.9, 0.8. So I'm going to go over here to the response time. Hit here. See what it's going to do. 0. So we're right on the line. I'm going to watch this number 0.5, 0.2, 0.1, 0, 1, 2, 1. So we're about right on to 0.2, 0.3, 0.2. So there, your response time is probably okay. I'm going to knock it down to high 1. See what it does. 0.8, 0.9. See how it's climbing? 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. So I'm going to go back into the response time, and I'm going to go back up to, I'm going to see what number 3 does. See, 0, 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6. 0.6 ain't bad. We can 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. So that's about right. Okay? So that's that. You see, the only thing that I kind of, the pattern steers and stuff, like if I want to get rid of that, I can hit the menu button. I can go down to navigation, hit over here, cancel it. Now that cancel that. Now it says, do you want to heading hold? Yes. Now I can do my speed and stuff, and I can do my 10 degrees over here, 1 degree here. But it's once I do a pattern steer is what kind of screws me, because then you almost got to stop and put it. You have to have it in heading hold to do that. But see right here, it'll do it where I can control the speed. But once I put this on standby, it's going to kill my throttle, right? So here's the only thing I got on this, since this is a jet. If once I hit standby back into run again, I got to hurry up and give it some speed. See? And now it's going to take a second or two to line up. That's about it. So anyway, you go ahead and stop it. You hit that button there. You can hit this button here. You can shut this off. Right there, you push this button here to shut this off. Hit this here. Then you just hit this here. Go down to off. Hit enter. That kicks that power off. And I'll take my handy dandy compass and wrap that baby up. Whoop. You go like this. You know, it's getting cold out here. Wrap it up, and just go like that. There you go. Take this and this, and then I'll go back here, and I gotta, of course, come back on that kicker motor, because we can't run the main motor. So we're just gonna see how. Now, if you can't steer this, that means that went bad, that motor. Now I can go like this, tighten that friction up a little bit. And this goes back in my pocket. Or the pouch. There you go. Put that baby in. Snap it down. Let's go back. It pushes it just fine. Nice cutout too. And that's it. Boat Doctor out.